Seattle Seahawks. From Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson on the move to his left. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Going to give this time to the tailback. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for
stopped immediately there. The ball carrier. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Steelers 0. Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Haskins on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
The ball carrier.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run the counter. McFarland, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
First down, McFarland. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And at the 33-yard line.
Haskins now off the bootleg. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
27 more.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Running with McFarland. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
after 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Seahawks 7, Steelers 0.
I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel. I got a lot of walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Come pop it for me cause I'm not just popping in. Yeah, little bit. Let me feel
another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
For Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They run it with Carson. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Steelers 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy, one for the sake, boy, till there's nothing left. And I'm going to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Yeah, the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with McFarland. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Haskins going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Smith-Schuster. Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
Here's Haskins to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Intercepted by
that throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First down.
On first down, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett.
Wilson's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
from the gun. Wilson. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On play action, Haskins sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action. Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Vance McDonald, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Haskins. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
2nd and 6, just inside 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And some room to work. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Anthony McFarland, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly. Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Going on the ground with Homer. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Homer. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
And this brings up 3rd down.
Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route, because a lot of times they'll think a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. McFarland, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Rolling to his right. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, McFarland. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard.
They go play action with Haskins. They'll roll him out right. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Seahawks 3-yard line.
Again, McFarland. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stopped short of the goal line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
They'll run with McFarland. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Down by Bobby Wagner. A loss of a yard.
Fourth down, here's Haskins. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing on second and 3. Wilson steps away. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run on first down. McFarland. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Steps away to his left.
28-yard line.
That is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, 28 yards. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Seahawks 14. Chris Boswell to kick it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Being chased out left. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Wilson forced out to his left. And caught left side, Olsen. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up